If you are new to Outschool or looking to join and you want some wisdom from a wise old owl who has tried many things, and you don't want to go down that road and make those mistakes, stick around because I've got some things for you. Hello everyone, my name is Miriam with SomethingElementary.com. I teach teachers how to cultivate a meaningful classroom culture by providing classroom management tips, teaching strategies, as well as teaching teachers how to design and organize digital content. You as a teacher have so many skills that I'm here to help you use those skills to make money online. So today's video is about what I would have done if I were if I knew more about Outschool before I started. The first thing I would do is funnel correctly. I have watched a lot of videos of teachers talking about funneling, which basically means starting your students, getting them into a class and then having them join your other classes. But a lot of these teachers talk about doing this with one-time classes. And y'all, I have 2 one-time classes on my schedule, and I am all about the ongoing. So you can create this funnel with the ongoing classes because the ongoing classes don't technically build on each other. So someone can jump in anytime, pay the one fee, and then if they don't like it, they can jump out, which is basically like a one-time class. So you don't really have to waste your time doing that if that's not something that you want. But 2 examples I'm going to show you, tell you about. Make sure that you have a next class idea or a class planned for the same content. For example, I have some younger students who I have reading classes. This was a 13-week class, 2 classes per week, 26 lessons. So we did CVC words, then we went to multisyllabic, then we went to all kinds of vowel teams, EE, EA, EY, and then that's it. So we did all of these phonics and then that was it. So if I were smart or had more time, thought about it ahead of time, I would have prepared a reading class, maybe a next class that builds onto this one that has us doing like small group reading where we're reading short passages or something like that. But I didn't do that. So after these 13 weeks, those students were gone. And so now I have to go find more students to join this class. So don't be a fisherman, okay? So if you can, get those kids, keep them by offering something that goes with the same content onto the next level. Another example, I have experience teaching junior high science. So I have 1 class on my schedule that is for 9 to 12-year-olds, and it's a science class. It's 8 weeks. After those 8 weeks, I have nothing to offer these kids. We don't have a social class. We don't have another science class that builds. There's nothing. So if these kids like my personality, which most of them do, sorry, my friends. See you never. So make sure that you use a proper funnel to have a place for your students to go once they're done with your class. Number 2 is record your learner description video on Zoom or on your phone, somewhere where you're able to save it. This way, if you create a class that, for example, I have a class that's 9 to 12, but another one that's the same class, but more geared for 5 to 8-year-olds. So I could use the same video for both. If you do it through the Outschool platform, then you're gonna have to record that video twice. So save your video, record it on Zoom or your phone. That way you can keep it and just post the same one for both classes if it's applicable. But also you can use that same video and post it in YouTube groups, in Facebook groups, so that way people can see your personality. They don't have to go to your website. They can just be scrolling and see your face, click on it, and then they see your class. So those are some ideas to do with recording your video on Zoom or your phone. Number 3 is the most important to me in my brain. Because I do sell things on Teachers Pay Teachers, I wish that I would have started Outschool with the idea that I'm going to eventually sell these products on Teachers Pay Teachers. So that means my designing is going to be a little bit better than what it is. I mean, it's pretty fantastic, but if I knew that I was going to sell it, I would make sure that it was pretty perfect. But making sure that you're checking your copyrights. Most of us really try to follow those rules, but sometimes, you know, a copyright violation happens. So make sure that you're checking those copyright rules. Make sure that you are putting the clip artists that you're using in your products. Go ahead and link them. If you have a terms of use page, go ahead and create that. Check the rules like on Canva, because a lot of Canva you can use for resale, but some of it you can't. So you really have to check on that. But really design your classes, like the presentations that you're going to make or the printables. Think that you are going to sell them on Teachers Pay Teachers or Etsy afterwards. And that way you're taking your time, you're spending your energy, and you're not just making money on Outschool. You're spreading it as much as you can and making as much as you can off of that product. Number 4 is make a schedule for your marketing and advertisements. A few months ago, I was just really hustling, teaching a lot of classes, getting in the Facebook groups, scrolling, putting my ads. I was really burning myself out by going too hard, too fast for too long. It's okay to go hard and fast, but make sure that you have a set schedule. Like, I'm going to go 2 weeks working hard and then I'm going to give myself a break. But with the marketing and ads, I do suggest that you do your own marketing and ads. You don't have to pay for them, but Outschool has a lot of teachers now. So if you're just relying on them, you may or may not get booked. So I like to just put my own stuff out there. So now I have started block scheduling after people have told me a million times to start block scheduling. I've started that, and now I schedule 45 minutes twice a week to jump on Canva. I design a beautiful ad. I post it in all of my Facebook groups that I'm a part of, and I just take that time, I set it aside to do marketing. Whereas before, I would just sit and scroll and look for people who needed classes. Then I would have to go get my link and post it. And it was just a lot of work and a really big headache. So schedule that for yourself, set 45 minutes, put your time, energy, mind into that one task, and it will feel much better because you'll have everything done in a less amount of time. Okay, those are all the tips that I have for you today. I hope they were helpful. If you haven't got started on Outschool and you would like me to be your mentor, I would love to help you. My referral package is pretty awesome. Go ahead and click the link below. That is my referral link. And also go ahead and join my Facebook group. It is specifically for my referrals. That way I am able to help you, walk you through the process while communicating with other people who are walking your same path. Please make sure that you email me if you use my code. I've had some people sign up that I have no way to get in contact with them because Outschool doesn't give us emails. They don't give us last names. They don't give us anything. So I have a lot of teachers, a lot of misses, a lot of anonymouses, and like a Stephanie. So if you've used my code, please email me somethingelementary@gmail.com. That way I can get my help over to you, and be sure to join my Facebook page. All right. If you like more videos about teaching in person, teaching online, and how to make money online, then like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.